Hello, let's make connections. What do we have today? What do we have today? Guthrie. I mean, I see this and I immediately think like Woody Guthrie or Arlo Guthrie. Could that be something? Do we have other singers or songwriters in here, maybe? Maybe, but I don't see anything immediately. I mean, romance and charm, that seems kind of similar. Oh, maybe romance, mystery, horror, maybe genres, like book genres, for instance. Fantasy. Yeah, we have lots of overlapping things here because we have love and charm and romance. Those could be something as well. Angel. I guess angel and love could be, the sort of terms of endearment, pet names. Sugar could be that. Yeah. Pumpkin, right. Okay. That looks good. Pumpkin, angel, love, sugar. Those are all things you could call someone in an affectionate way. Okay. So we have that, and maybe we have mystery, romance, horror, and fantasy. That feels pretty good when I look back on it. Bloom. What would that be? It could be a noun or a verb. Levy, could those be overlapping nouns somehow? I don't see how they could do. I mean, those are both nouns or verbs, but also, I guess they're also surnames. I don't really know what that tells me about anything. Names that are also verbs, that doesn't, or nouns, butler, that doesn't really work. Oh, here's one. Here's one. A gaggle of geese, a parliament. Is it a parliament of owls? A murder of crows. Okay, yeah, this feels like something. What is another one of those? Is there a mystery of... No. No, we've already used mystery in a different category. Haven't we? Charm? Is there a charm of something? Oh, no, I don't know. Okay. A murder of crows, a parliament of owls, a gaggle of geese. Okay, what other words do we have? Guthrie is definitely not going to be it. I think we have charm. It could be charm. Mystery we've used. Romance and sugar we've used. Love. No, we have used love. We have used that. Because it's love, sugar, angel, pumpkin. Bloom, it could be a bloom of something. That doesn't sound as good to me. Angel we've used. Horror we've used. Pumpkin we've used. A butler of birds. That doesn't sound right at all. Fantasy, levy. I mean, I think it might be charm. What would we be left with if this were right? I mean, this is a sort of process of elimination just because the other ones don't feel plausible to me. We'd be left with Guthrie, Levy, Butler, and Bloom. Okay, those are definitely names. They're all names. Arlo Guthrie or Woody Guthrie, Bloom, Orlando Bloom, Levy, Eugene Levy. I mean, these are all show business people. Butler could be Austin Butler. I mean, I guess Woody or Arlo Guthrie is sort of the odd one out there. These other people are all actors. I mean, that's not, there are obviously a lot more people named Butler. I mean, Octavia Butler. I mean, there's a bajillion people named all these things, obviously. So these are the first names that come to mind for each of them. And in my first instinct, the Guthrie is the one that is different. Okay. I might just have to try this stuff and see if it works because I don't really know what that is. Let's try this one. That was right. Collective nouns for birds. Okay, after this is over, I'll need to look up what a charm is the collective noun, but which bird that pertains to. Okay, well, so I think I think it's this. But I don't know what it is. Austin Butler, Orlando Bloom, Eugene Levy, Harlow or Woody Guthrie, which might be right, but I don't know what would connect those people. They're different generations, let alone professions. And I have no idea if my guesses about the first three are even correct in terms of their names. Um, I guess Austin, Orlando, and Eugene. I mean, they're not state capitals, but they're cities in the United States. Austin is a state capital. Is Eugene the capital of Oregon? Actually, maybe it is. I should probably know these things. Bloom, Orlando. Orlando's not the capital of Florida, is it? No. No, surely not. But there are cities. Is there a Guthrie who's a city? I can't think of any other famous Guthries. Okay, I think that's probably the answer to this, but I'm not sure. It was that people whose first names are U.S. cities. Okay, I don't know who the Guthrie is. It's another thing I'll have to look up, I guess. Okay, so then we have fantasy. I don't know which order these go in. Fantasy, romance, mystery, horror. Yeah, that was green. Fiction genres, and then here we have like pet names or terms of endearment. Terms of endearment. Okay, there we go. That was a tricky one, I think. Let's see. Average difficulty. Okay, fine, fair enough. I got a few points for purple and blue. Fiction genres and collective nouns for birds. I think I did see fiction genres first, and then I think I saw terms of endearment. Wow, it's amazing how much of a drop off there is after that. Oh, right, I have to look up the charm collective noun, and then people whose first names are U.S. cities pretty low. Okay, animal group names. Murder, Bloom, Parliament. Yeah, this was doing the same guessing I was doing, but Bloom just didn't feel as right to me, and it wasn't. Fiction genres, including murder, that was my very first thought as well, but I quickly ruled that out. Group names for animals, including a levy. I mean, that's more plausible to me somehow. Maybe it's not more plausible than Bloom. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Pet names, including charm. Yeah. Not quite. Then animal groupings, including a Guthrie. I like that. That's pretty good. All right, well, those are the connections. Actually, you know what? Let me look this up. Bird, collective, noun. Which one was it? Charm. A charm of finches or goldfinches. Interesting. I don't, yeah, I might have, I've probably heard that before at some point in my life, but I did not remember it. So what else? What was the other one? How would I even search for this? Guthrie first name U.S. state? Is that a thing you can even search for? Yeah, Google AI says there's no U.S. state with the name Guthrie, which is true. I don't know how to find this. Okay, well, that's fine. That's all right. We got to the end of the connections. There we have it. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.